Fortunately, Sonia rescued her in time, so no harm done. The drunken woman wonders how this despicable man became so gentle. At that moment, it's clear that the real killer had to be sent by Zhang Daozhi. To take him down, Zhang called his wife for help, hoping she could dig up. Turns out, time-traveling Zhang knew the woman had long suffered under Zhang Daozhi. He forced his wife to lose weight for his image. So, he recruited her yesterday for assistance. But she refused. Later, she found her husband's behavior worsening, even hitting their son. To protect him, she took the punishment. For her son's future, she decided to deal her wicked husband. Tonight's perfect, as Zhang Daozhi has something big. When her husband's out, she takes the hammer from the safe, the one used in his crimes, and she follows closely. They'll meet at a safe distance. Once they get the weapon, Zhang is done. But unexpectedly, the woman twists the plot. Staring at her kidnapped son, she answers a call threatened by Zhang's partner to deliver evidence. For her son's safety, she goes alone. Wen loses her in the chaos. At the kidnapping site, she uncovers a stunning truth. The celebrity businessman she faced? Zhang Daozhi's secret love child, not a partner. Turns out, he was used by his mom to extort Zhang Daozhi since childhood. He resorts to violence easily, his mind totally twisted. He even used that Thor hammer to hurt his own mother, just trying to win Daddy's approval while taking care of all the family problems in secret. Wen's family and orphanage kids. All victims of this monster. This time is no exception. Zhang Daozhi's best minion. While Zhang's arrival, it's over. He's roasted by his boss for illegal probing, slander, negligence, and past life sins, then fired. The public protests in front of special investigations, furious like the wrongfully accused guy from the first episode. Seeing the father plead for his son, he can't help but feel the irony. So, he just lets everyone go, trying to save face. Wen begins questioning his methods, completely oblivious to the fact that Zhang's decision to become a prosecutor was solely for his sake. But returning home, he finds suspicious footprints everywhere. Pulling out his baton, he cautiously enters, only to find a drunken Zhang staring at him, confused. He hugs his wife tightly, murmuring, "I'm sorry, I'll protect you and Benna." Wen, intending to push him away, is moved by his familiar words. Earlier, she saw Zhang nailed to the victim's son. This man is a total mystery. The next day, the chief prosecutor announces the unit's disbandment. Zhang Daozhi will become mayor, while Zhang faces charges and dismissal for illegal probing. As everyone is in despair, Zhang suddenly has a revelation. Turns out, after getting a bit tipsy yesterday, he confessed his feelings. Now, it's time to trust him all over again. This woman wants to test if this man is a husband from a parallel universe. Gradually, she believes in this wild idea. Yesterday, he asked her to accompany him to a hypnotist, hoping to revisit the night of their murder, seeking killer clues. But this baffles Wen. As hypnosis begins, he recalls that fateful night. He catches sight of his kidnapped wife, and those painful memories flood back, unleashing an avalanche of tears from him. He slowly begins to discern the features of the two killers. One has a bat-shaped tattoo on his neck. Suddenly, he snaps out of hypnosis, leaving Wen just as bewildered. His reaction doesn't seem staged, and the truth is beginning to surface. Their investigation makes a breakthrough. They discover a hidden connection between Zhang Daozhi and the celebrity entrepreneur. Oddly enough, they look alarmingly alike. Today, they investigate Zhang Daozhi's grave ex-wife. After playing her hum song, everything falls into chaos. Both Zhang and Wen are left dumbfounded. It's the very song the killer was humming during hypnosis. They ask the orphanage staff about it, and find out Wen's brother once adopted a boy named Shan. But the boy started harming other kids. What a little menace. Eventually, weird deaths start piling up at the orphanage. Given his modus operandi, Shan is likely the one who took out Zhang and his wife. Even more shocking, he could be the now famous celebrity entrepreneur. When Zhang returns to the mental hospital, that eerily familiar tune plays again. The hidden one humming away in front of the elevator. Zhang plays it cool, pretending to be a fan, chatting him up, but just as they are about to enter the elevator, he tries to trigger him with some subtle jabs. To his surprise, the dude calmly fires back. Zhang is convinced he's the killer. Seeing his triumphant smile, he ponders, this guy dares to challenge me. Let him face the consequences. When Zhang returns to the Special Investigations Unit, he learns of terrifying news. It turns out, tomorrow Wen will be receiving an award just like he did in that parallel universe the same night he was offed. Zhang decides he'll handle this person. He instructs his team to keep a close eye on Wen, but little do they know, the hidden one is already making his move. Suddenly, a suspicious man enters the elevator. His bat tattoo spells trouble. After Wen receives the award, the guy finally poses a question to him. Actually, I tipped off Prosecutor Liu, and I need you to— What? By the time Wen processes that, it's already too late. They get news that Zhang has been kidnapped. Yikes, this mayoral candidate is busy plotting with his henchmen on how to take out his own son. And that successful businessman? Just a cold-blooded killer in disguise. He's secretly experimenting drugs on humans to gain his father's approval and eliminate uneasy factors. But suddenly, Zhang Daozhi realizes his backup kid is starting to slip out of his grasp. This good father, of all people, was praying for his son's demise on a mountaintop. But he had no idea the hidden recording device under the table was picking up everything he just said, all while his good son thought, "Good dad, you brought this upon yourself." He crashes into the meeting, shoving everyone else out, and then plays Zhang Daozhi is left dumbstruck by the video. It shows them binding prosecutor Zhang in his office, ready to make it a murder scene. If he doesn't hand over the position of group representative, it'll leave behind the body and make sure it hits the headlines. Goodbye, male dream.